Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese joined 50,000 revellers on Sunday in a march across Sydney's Harbour Bridge to celebrate the final day of WorldPride festival. The march was in support of Pride in recognition of the long fight for equality for the LGBTQI community. The crowd, decked out in rainbow flags and colourful outfits, streamed across the bridge on Sunday morning inside of the iconic Opera House just off to the left. Spirits were high and the weather was clear for the event, which helped draw a close WorldPride 2023 festival. The Prime Minister Anthony Albanese helped lead the march alongside a number of 78ers, the term given to those people who took part in Sydney's first Mardi Gras as an act of protest close to 50 years ago. This is just a great celebration and it is symbolic of bringing people together. The unity, that's what a bridge does, Albanese said. Over the last 17 days, it has been a great moment of unity and celebrating the diversity in Australian society and also sending a message to the world that we are enriched by it. Sydney is the first city in the Southern Hemisphere to host WorldPride, a global festival celebrating the LGBTQIA+ community. The 17-day festival coincides with the 5th anniversary of Australia passing marriage equality legislation. Traffic across the bridge was shut in both directions for several hours as participants crossed from north to south to finishing points in the Domain and Hyde Park. Drivers were advised to avoid the harbour tunnel until midway, which remained open but with the expectation of delays. The 17-day WorldPride Festival will wrap up on Sunday evening with a concert in the Domain evening. Oxford Street remains closed between Flinders Street and Liverpool Street in Darlinghurst until 4:30 a.m. on Monday morning for the Sydney WorldPride Street Party. Sydney Lord Mayor Clover Moore and independent NSW MP Alex Greenwich were among those who marched across the bridge, having thrown the support behind the festival. Not only does Sydney WorldPride represent the first time the event was staged in the Southern Hemisphere, but the 2023 festival coincided with the 50th anniversary of the first Australian Gay Pride Week, the 45th anniversary of the first Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras, and the 5th anniversary of marriage equality in Australia.